Does it get easier?
No. Yes. It gets easier.
Oh, yeah? Look at you.
Thanks. The more you know who you are and what you want, the less you let things upset you.
Man, I just don't know what I'm supposed to be.
Hi. 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 Hello. Venus, thank you for subscribing. 3 months in a row. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead. I am legit dead. Jesus Christ. Woo! What have you been up to? To be honest, guys, I just drank. I am drunk right now. I am legit drunk. Oh my god, my head hurts so much. Yeah. We in for a fun stream tonight, guys, because I am drunk as fuck. Camera focus, please. Woo! Are you pre-gamed? Who said that? Keen? Keen, you pog. Keen is pog. She found out I am drunk. I'm not drinking right now. LMAO just stopped by to say hi. Guys, honestly, all of us should be pre-gamed right now. Why should we be pre-gamed? Because it's Saturday. It's Saturday night. Saturday night. It is Saturday night, and we should all be pre-gamed right now because we should all be drunk. Ah, true. Whew. Honestly, right now, guys, I just want to sleep. But I told y'all that I'm gonna stream today, so I'm gonna stream today. So let's focus. Webcam. Let's zoom in. Okay, since I've said that, everyone please be hype. Alright. Let's go. Guys, please don't talk about alcohol right now. Right now, I don't want true. I'm dead right now, guys. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Venus, thank you for sharing 100 bits. Thank you so much. Drink some water. Fuck you. I'm not gonna drink some water. Guys, if I curse or if I like talk to you in a weird way, I apologize, but I can't talk normally right now. Okay, title. I'm gonna call it. What am I gonna call it? Yay! Jaja, thank you. Jaja9, thank you for following. Thank you so much. Okay. Are you guys good? Are you good? Because I'm not good right now. Blake, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Broken board. Hello. Hello. Oh, I'm so dead right now, guys. I'm so dead. Jaja, hello. Have you had dinner? No. But I want dinner right now. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna be right back.
I just couldn't take it. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't concentrate on anything. It was awful.
Sorry, guys. I was hungry as fuck, so I got some food. Say. Yeah, I drank on an empty stomach, so I'm like dead right now. What did you get? We had some pork. What do you call this in English? Spicy pork. Ah. Did you guys have game night today? Yay. Letterboy, thank you for following. Spicy pork stir fry. Yeah, I did. Guys, today's stream is gonna be hella short. It's just gonna be me talking to you guys. I'm not gonna do anything today. I'm just gonna say hi to you guys because I said I was gonna stream. But today, I cannot stream for a long time. I really can't. I'm dead. Nope, it is now stream night. So when do you guys have game night? This is my stir-fried pork. When you don't stream on game night. So if I don't stream, then it's game night? Is that what you're saying? So what if I stream every day? Yep. Roll call. Let's see if you can still pronounce our name correctly. Man, I don't fucking know. right now. 은영, Hopley, 수정, 야야, Keen, Shinji, Cheese Candle, Anne May Jane, Blake, Broken Board, Can, Chua, Dainuna, Jermaine, Ime, Jaja, Jojo, Catherine, Kay Birchfield, Lily Matre, Lurks, Mountain Eyes, Not So File, Nunu, Patatatita, Retha Panda, Sa, Surzani, Snowball, Swoony, Tom Toms, VNK, Virgo Pros, Whoopafid, Kayla, Yunchon. Hey, what is that big goal again? I don't fucking know. I just made a big goal. Virgil Pack, thank you for following. I don't fucking know, guys. I don't know. Oh! Yay! Dark Queen, thank you. Thank you for following. Is there a bigger mix like the one from the earlier that I can listen to? No, I mean, I just picked a random lo-fi mix so that you guys can like listen to some chill music while I'm taking a break. I don't know if there's a bigger mix. I'm sure there is, but I don't know any. The whole series is from 1 a.m. to 6 a.m. Love how you're able to say my name and Yejun isn't. Lily Mashe? How does Yejun say it? Hold up. Let me tune my guitar. Yo, I'm so dead, guys. I'm legit dead. He pronounces the A in Matre having it sounds more British like. Aw. Oh, I'm so dead, guys. I don't know. I'm gonna just stream. Do you know why I'm streaming right now, guys? Honestly, do you want to know why I turned on the stream right now? The one reason that I chose to turn on the stream today was because I said that I was going to stream today. And I know that if I told you that I was going to stream today and I didn't turn it on, then you guys would be like, why didn't you stream? You said you were going to stream. I'm just kidding. I streamed today, guys, because I wanted to. I streamed because I wanted to. I wanted to talk to you guys.
Gauging what this bit goal is like, lol.
Sujuna, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Thank you so much. Ah, 맛있다. Give us game night back? I'm sorry. Okay. I'll make sure that today is gonna be a fun stream. We should all play Drunk Among Us. $1 million bit goal? No. Is it? I don't know. I'm drunk as fuck right now, so I don't know how I made it. I think it's 100,000. I don't think it's 1 million.
Only this for tonight, P.
Yeah, thank you for sharing 10 bits. Thank you so much. Why is the chat moving? Guys, the chat is literally moving. It's moving. It's literally moving, okay? I'm not fucking with you guys. I'm not moving, but the chat is moving. Does that mean I'm drunk? I mean, I know it moves up, but it's like moving side to side. Like, I sound stoned. Yo, I'm fucked right now, man. I'm legit fucked. I'm so fucked right now. This is always. My heart is full to burst. My tears roll down to dirt. Now every single thing looks just like you and me. There's nothing left to lose, since the only thing I lost was you. And you'll always, always make me faint, no matter where you are that day. But you'll still be part of me, no matter where you are that day. God damn. I love this song. song just speaks to you, man. I mean, like, I'm sure you guys know, but I never brag about my songs. I like bragging about things. Yay. I like bragging about things that don't make sense. Lauvran, thank you for following. Does that make sense? When I brag about things, most people are like, why are you bragging about that? Like, let's say for example, in this situation right now, I would like to brag about, hey guys, don't you think I chew my food so well? Like the way I chew my food, isn't it so good? And so people will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? The way you chew your food? But when it's actually stuff that I care about, or like, you know, something that I actually want to brag about, I don't like bragging about it. And so you guys should know, when I'm bragging about my song, which I've never done before, I've never bragged about my songs before. I don't think. I've said, oh, I really like this song, but I've never said, oh my god, I love this song so much because it's so awesome. But right now, maybe it's because I'm drunk, but god damn, Always is a fucking amazing song, man. Like, legit. Always is an amazing song. Do you know why? It's because it's the only song that I wrote while I was actually feeling something. All the other songs I wrote because I needed to do something, not because I wanted to. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? All the other songs that I've wrote because I needed to make the song, not because I wanted to. Alright guys, I'm gonna make this a short stream. So today what we're gonna do, I'm not gonna play any games. I'm actually gonna ask you guys if you have any troubles in your life. In Korean, we call it 고민. Jojo, thank you for sharing 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Yeah. Today, we've done this before on stream before, but today I'm gonna do it again because I'm drunk, and I think that when I'm drunk, I talk honestly, and when I talk honestly, I think that's really me. So today, I'm gonna ask you guys if you have any troubles in your life, if you have any problems, if you have any things that you want advice on, I'm gonna ask you about it. And I'm gonna explain it. So guys, this is 고민 time, 고민 상담. Let's say for example you guys, oh, I don't think I should do this, but I want to do this. Oh, what do you think, Youngwon? Then I will answer it in my best capacity, in the way that I think is right. So if you guys have any problems in your life or anything that you want advice on from me, even though I am probably not a really good example of what you should do, let me know in the chat right now. 고민 time, yes. Go. Everyone chat. I will read it later, but I'm gonna put this away. Be right back. Go ahead, ask. All right. Only one person has asked a question. So I'm kind of sad right now. But okay. Oh shit. Another person has asked. Where do I put this? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh shit, a lot. Okay, number 1. Chill, guys, chill. All right, number 1. This is from Dark Queen 223. Okay. I'm having a hard time being myself as a gay man, and my parents are very, very Christian. So how can I reconcile that since I'm stuck at home because 2020? I've been away at college, so I was in Chicago for 4 to 5 years. So being back home is a little weird. And home is Ohio, and it sucks so much. I work from home, have my own room, but the fact that when Sunday happens, anything politics or Christian pops up, it's about, oh, we're praying for you. Okay, so this question is a little bit weirdly phrased, but okay. I think I understand it. So basically, let me know if I'm wrong, but I think what you're asking is, you are homosexual and your background or your family is very Christian centric. So basically your parents are very Christian, and so obviously, you know, in the Christian belief they disagree with your sexuality. But you've been away at college so for a long time, but now that you're back home working, it's a little bit awkward because they, you know, situations like that will come up. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? If I'm wrong, let me know, but I think that's basically the premise. The premise of it is you have a belief and you live a life that is different from what your parents believe in because they have a certain religion and they have certain beliefs. Okay, here's what I think. I don't want to presume to know anything about your life, Dark Queen 223, because personally I'm not homosexual, but I do live in a Christian family like you. And so even though, you know, I'm sure that you have much harder times than I do, but me as someone who lives in a Christian family as well, I do have a lot of troubles myself because I do a lot of things that do not match with the standard Christian faith, which is, you know, you can't drink, you can't curse, you can't smoke, you can't do anything because you should be a clean Christian. And here's what I think about this. Here is what I think about your problem. Your problem is not a problem. The problem about your life and a problem with your family is not that you're homosexual. The problem is that you have beliefs and your parents have beliefs. And I think that in your situation, because you are gay and because your parents are Christian, then in that situation, your two beliefs are so polar. So your parents think this and you think this, and they are on such opposite sides. But to be honest, everyone has that. Everyone. I think it is very rare to see where a family or any home, all of the people inside that household think the same way. I think in any household, people think differently. Everyone. Even if they're all Christian, even if they're not all Christian, even if they're all homosexual, and even if they're not all homosexual, every household in the world has different beliefs. I think that is one of the biggest things that I have come to believe. And in your situation, of course, it is one of the most obvious situations because it is obvious. It's literally on the surface. On the surface, you are gay. On the surface, they are Christian. So, of course, you guys are going to have so many problems and so many arguments and, or well, I don't know about arguments, but so many differing values. So you feel this way and they'll feel this way. And I think the best thing that you can do is they feel this way about you and you feel this way about you. And the reason that they feel this way about you is not because they're like, oh my god, I hate my child and I hate the way that they feel, but they feel what they know is best. All parents feel this way. I am my kid's parent, so I think that this is best for them. Let's say, for example, this piece of toilet paper is my child. And I don't think that this toilet paper should go into water. Why? Because I know that if toilet paper goes into water, it'll melt. I know this is a dumbass example, but just hear me out. Why do I think this? It's because I think this way. And your parents think the same way. They think because of their Christian faith, you know, if my child is homosexual, I feel badly about this. Why? Because I have learned, and I am Christian, that I don't think that homosexuality is good for my child. So your parents are not doing this because they hate you. Your parents are not doing this because they think that you are any less than anyone. They are doing this because they believe this way. Okay? Honestly. I really think that this is one of the biggest problems about homosexuality and Christianity, and the whole thing that this is fighting each other is not because they hate you or because they disagree with you or because they think that you are bad. It's because they believe a certain way. And for us, or for anyone to think as we are, we can't be like, okay, because my parent thinks this way, oh my god, they're so conservative, oh, I hate them. You can't think that way either. Because your parents think a certain way, you think a certain way, and of course that's going to differ. But I am positive, I am so sure that no matter what you think, no matter what you do, your parents are always going to love you because they're your child. You're their child. That's more important than anything. You being someone's child is more important than your sexuality. I really believe that. I think that's the most important point, honestly. No matter what you do, or no matter who you are, no matter what you believe, above that is the fact that you came from your parents, and your parents love you more than anything. Anything. So no matter how much they argue with you, no matter how much you argue with them, no matter how much you pretend that you disagree, above that is the fact that you are family, that you came from them, that your every cell of your being comes from your parents. And so my advice to you is to say, I know, I don't know, but I think I can understand a little bit how hard it is for you on a much lesser scale, but I think I know a little bit how hard it is for you to have parents who don't understand who you want to be and who you are. But I really think that the culture today says, okay, since we're kids and since our parents don't believe in this modern way, that we should just be like, oh my god, my parents don't accept me for who I am. But I think that there should be a little bit of understanding on both sides. Your parents should understand that you feel this way, and you should understand that your parents feel that way too. I really think that. I think it's a little bit of a cultural wrongdoing that we think, oh, because our society is like this way, then our parents should just match to that. No, I don't think that. I really think that our parents lived in a different world than we did. Our parents lived in a different generation than we did. Our parents should have different beliefs than we do. So, if you want them to understand you, then you should try to understand them as well. I really think that. So, I know that it's very hard. I really do. I understand you. I know how hard it must be for you, especially since this is not something that you can choose. Honestly, I think that. But at the same time, I think that you should try a little bit to understand your parents. A little bit. It may seem like, oh my god, my parents are like, oh, they're like this. They're so wrong. I know it's easy to think that way, but that's easy. I think that your parents love you so much because they made you, they cared for you, they raised you. And so one of the biggest things that we can do for our parents and for anyone who doesn't believe it our way is to try to understand how they feel. Because if you want someone to understand you, this is the biggest thing, guys. This is not just about this issue, but if you want someone to understand you, you have to try to understand them. If you don't try to understand them, they will never try to understand you. That's what I think. Does that help? I know, my thinking might be offensive. I know it might be hurtful, but I really believe this way. I really believe that in order to understand someone, or in order for someone to understand you, you have to try to understand them as well. Which is very hard because I can't understand my parents. I try to understand my parents, but I can't. But I really do believe that that's one of the first steps in order to do. Yeah, in order to bridge that gap of thinking. Okay, I'm gonna wait a little bit for Dark Queen to respond to that because I don't want to offend anyone, and I hope that I didn't. Yes. Yeah, thank you, Dark Queen, for responding. Thank you so much. I'm trying to understand them, and it's quite hard. Yeah, it's very hard for you to understand them, and it's very hard for them to understand you. But that is life. That is the difficulty of life. Understanding others. Crazy thing is, I'm a progressive Christian, so I'm somewhat Christian, but I just have different views of them. Okay. Another thing I want to add is, I think it's very easy to say, oh, just because you're Christian, you are a homophobe. I think Christian and homophobe are things that are so linked. Because in the Bible, honestly, guys, I don't know if you guys know much about Christianity. I don't know if you guys know much about the Bible. But the Bible says it is wrong to be homosexual. It's very troubling to think about that. But the Bible literally says it is wrong to be homosexual. So it's very hard for someone in this culture who is Christian, but also, kind of progressive and kind of someone who wants to accept others. Because that's the hardest thing for me. It's because I have nothing against homosexuals. I have nothing against homosexuality. But my religion tells me that it's wrong. And the people who are my teachers, my pastors, they tell me that it's wrong. And I think this is the belief that I have kind of solidified for myself is, yes, I believe it's wrong. I believe it's wrong to be homosexual. And I'm sorry. But I am not going to hate anyone who has a differing belief than me. Because I am not perfect. I am not clean. I am not a good Christian. Then why should I tell someone that they're doing something wrong? For all I know, I might be doing something much worse. So I think it's really wrong for Christians to say, I really think that it's wrong for Christians to say that homosexuality is wrong. Why? Because they're not doing perfect things. Christians are not perfect. And so I don't think that people should care about things that don't have to do with them. I really don't think that. So in all honesty, to me, even though I think that homosexuality is wrong, I don't think that. Why? Because I don't care. Because I have no rights to tell other people who they should love, why they should love, because I'm not perfect myself. Why should I care about that? I should care about me, Youngwon, Paul. I should care about what I'm doing, who I'm talking to, why I'm doing this. Exactly, Bella. The biggest issue with religion in my eyes is people expect other people to live life the way they should. I really agree with this. I so agree with this. The problem with religion is they take what other people teach them and they think, oh my god, because this is, then that's wrong. No. even if the Bible says that homosexuality is wrong, that doesn't mean that we have the right to say that it's wrong. I'm not the Bible. I can't say that. I cannot. If the Bible tells me that homosexuality is wrong, I can't tell other people that homosexuality is wrong. Because I'm not the Bible. The Bible might be wrong. I don't know. It's my belief. And you believe that. And just because you believe that and I believe that, I'm not going to say to you that you're wrong and that you're doing something bad. I'm not going to say that. That's horrible. That's the opposite of religion. I think the point of Christianity should be love. The focus of Christianity should be, even if you do something wrong, there is a way out. There is forgiveness. There is love. Because the world should be good. I sound so drunk right now, and I hope you guys are following what I'm saying. But I hope that I haven't offended anyone, and if I did, I'm so sorry, because I don't want to like pretend that I know anything about this. But really, honestly, I think that, you know, I'm not going to try to make someone believe what I believe. And I think that, you know, people have to be offensive. In this culture of today, you have, you know, you have to be offensive, because either you think one way or you think the other. And I think that's one of the really, really messed up parts about America, and one of the horrible parts about the world today is either you're Democrat or you're Republican. Either you're Christian or you're not Christian. Either you think homosexuality is wrong or you think homosexuality is right. And I really think that's messed up. I hate this. I hate this so much. I hate it. What if you feel one way sometimes, and what if you feel another way? Life is not about feeling one way or the other. Life is about feeling one way and then learning from others, experiencing things, and then changing the way you think. Modifying it so that you can be a better person. Life should not be about changing others. Life should be about changing yourself. Life should be about making yourself a better person, not about making other people better. If you try to make other people believe the way you think, that means that you're perfect, but you're not. No one's perfect. And I hate that. I hate that about the debates. I hate that about politics. I hate that about everything. Everything today is about trying to make other people think the way that you think, because that's comfortable, and I hate that. Life
Here's
should
the
be about
character
making
development and eloquent point of views heart.
yourself better, not about other people. So guys, don't try to make other people believe the way you think. Life should be about making yourself better, not others. I really believe that. Truly. I'm streaming. I'm preaching because this is what I believe, mother. Yeah, I apologize if I offended anyone, but I really hope that that helps you. Okay. No. No. I'm not. Okay. So Dark Queen, I hope that helped you. I really apologize if I really apologize if I offended you in any way. I hope I didn't, but I don't think that I said anything that should. But yeah. These days, guys, all life is about, you know, I know like BLM, COVID, politics is such a big issue. And I really think that these start off in a really positive way. BLM started because, you know, people wanted to care about African Americans and people wanted to care about discrimination. But it has become so much bigger than that. I really think that right now BLM is not in a way that it should be. BLM is so much different than how it started. It's so much more about, it's in a way, I think BLM has started more racism than it should. What do you guys think? Shifa said, "Can I tell you about my problem?" Yes, guys. Everyone, tell me about your problems. I want to help you. I really want to. And I just want to tell you about my opinions. But honestly, when I first heard about BLM, Black Lives Matter, when I first heard about it, I thought it was such a good movement. I thought it was just a really good way to just bring awareness to some of the problems that still might be in the world. But now, exactly, I really think BLM just made it more racist. I think it made it more bipolar. I think one of the times is like, I think it's made a bigger separation between the races, and I really don't like that. Okay. Oh man, I think I kind of, I'm not as drunk as when I started because I'm good now. I'm talking a lot about that. This is the kind of, this is honestly, guys, this is the stuff I'm interested in. This is the stuff that I'm interested in because I love influencing people, like you guys know. I love entertaining people, but I also like talking about my issues to a lot of people because I like right being right and left being left and correct being correct and truth being truth. But I feel like today all of these are so skewed among each other that there's just you have that's why I love my classes these days, guys, because we talk about issues like this every day, honestly. Okay, so that was Dark Queen's question. Next is Keen. Keen says, "I'm a little conflicted about whether I should transfer unis or just stay at my current school, which is also an elite school, but I don't really like the environment in NYC, and I know it sounds a little first world problems, but I just don't know, man." Okay, so I think what Keen is asking is, you are currently at an elite school by other people's standards, and you're wondering if you should transfer to maybe a little lesser school, because right now, even though it's an elite school, it's like you don't like the atmosphere there. I'm sure you don't like the people there. Yes. So here's what I think. Keen, I think life is what you make of it. So if you don't like the atmosphere there, find people who make a good atmosphere around you, I think. So I think no matter where you go, there's good and there's bad. So if you go, let's say that you move schools. Okay, Keen? Let's say you move schools to somewhere less, and let's say you think that it's going to be a little bit better because it's not an elite school. But I think that life is what you make of it. So if you find people at your elite school right now that match your thinking, that think like you, that encourage you, that make you feel good about yourself, then it'll be good. But I think if you think that just because of the school, this is why the atmosphere is bad, then I think that you'll be disappointed wherever you go. Because wherever you go, there's going to be people who are negative and there's going to be people who are positive. So you need to make sure you need to control the environment around you. You shouldn't be someone who says, if I'm here, then it's good, and if I'm here, then it's bad. I think you can make that good or bad for yourself. And I know this is very hard for anyone to hear, but I really believe that if you go to your school and you think that, okay, I'm going to make my day good, I don't care what people say around me, and I'm going to find the people who are positive and who encourage me, then I'm going to make the life here good. But if you just say, okay, since this is this kind of place, I'm just going to be sad here, no matter where you go, you're going to encounter situations like that, I think. So make the environment around you good. Otherwise, no matter where you go, it's going to be like that, I believe. And I know it's like easy for me to say since I'm not in that situation. Actually, I am. I am in that situation. Keen, if you want to know, I'm in that situation right now because my situation right now is I'm in a Christian school. I'm in a situation where people are not acceptive of homosexuality. I'm in a situation where people are not acceptive of smoking, of drinking, of being yourself. I'm in a school where we have to follow the Bible, where we have to be a good Christian, where we have to, follow what the Bible says. But I don't mind. Why? Because I'm going to live the way I'm going to live. And people accept me for that. Yeah, so I think I kind of know a little bit of what you're going through. And I think, Keen, if you want to move schools, really, then go ahead and move schools. But if you're moving schools for the sole reason that the environment around you is not the way that you want it to be, my suggestion would be try to change the environment around you. Don't try to find an environment that fits you. Try to change your environment to fit you. Because I believe you have the power. I believe everyone has the power to change the environment around them, change the people around them to match them. I don't think that we should try to find an environment that fits us. Because there's no environment on earth that fits us. If you do find an environment like that, it's going to limit you more than help you. You should change your surroundings. You shouldn't match your surroundings to people around you. That is the beauty of life. Because not everyone's going to agree with you. You have to make people agree with you. Yes. Okay, Keen just replied. It's really overwhelming in the city, and I think it's really hard to make friends since there's no actual campus, and I'm kind of shy. But I think I'm going to take advantage of the opportunities I have and think more about it. Thank you for the advice. Thank you, Keen, for having such an open mind. Thank you so much. But yeah, I really hope that you can try to change the people around you rather than find an environment that fits you. I really think that you can do it. Keen, fighting. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Because our Twitch fam is the best. Alright, this next question is from Suabu. To be very honest, I'm quite happy with my life at the moment. I'm trying to be the best version of myself. These days, I find my smiles and laughs to be more real. Besides uni stress, but everyone else here who needs to hear this, you need to surround yourself with better people. Okay, this is not a problem. This is more encouragement. Thank you so much, Suabu, for your comment. This is so true. Guys, you need to appreciate the days that you feel happy. I think a lot of people try to focus on the days where it's hard. I think a lot of people try to focus on the years that it's hard. But you need to focus on the little moments, the little few moments that you're happy. And if you can focus on those, then your life will be better. I really think so. Thank you so much, Subu, for your encouragement. You are awesome, and I hope that you can continue your happiness. Thank you. Alright, this next question is from Cheese Candle. I'm starting a new workplace soon, and the type of personality they want is to show our customers a hyper loud kind of person, and that is, I assume that you're talking about like a more extrovert. So putting yourself out there, something that I'm not confident in, and I am honestly worried that once I start work, they're going to see that I am not cut out for their company, and I'm super scared that I'm going to disappoint them. Okay. So Cheese Candle, what I think for you is, if they don't think that you're good enough for their company, man, fuck them, You don't need them. I think that's not the company's problem, and that's not your problem. I think that, some companies are looking for something, some companies are not. And I think in your terms, you're asking about more personality type. Companies, in my opinion, don't look for personality traits. Companies look for credentials. Did you graduate from college? Did you graduate from graduate school? Do you have good GPA? Do you have good grades? That's what matters. But if you have a certain personality trait and they're not looking for you, then I'm pretty sure that's just not a good fit for you. There are some companies that are a good fit for you. There are some companies that are not. And so just don't think that, just because I don't fit in this workplace, then, I'm a bad person. That's not it. Just find a company that is willing to match more of your personality. Or you could look at it in a more positive way and say, oh, this company is kind of looking for something that I'm not comfortable with. Then try to do it. Try to be more outgoing. Try to be more loud, and try to be more talkative. And maybe you'll gain a skill that you didn't have before. But I think that if you just go into that workplace with the mindset of, this company is looking for this and I'm not this, then of course you're gonna fail because you're thinking that you're gonna fail. Try going into it with a little more positive attitude and being like, okay, you know what? I know this is uncomfortable for me, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I'm gonna try it because I think I can do it. And if you think that way, I think you can do a little bit better. Yeah. I hope you can do it. Cheese Candle, you can do it. I know it. You can do it. All right. Next question is from Shifa. I'm having a hard time because of my friends. I always try to be a good listener, good, confident friend. Good, confident friend. And I try to always be there when they need someone. But when I really need someone, they don't exist. What should I do? I'm going to take... okay, you know what? I'm going to answer this and I'm going to take a little break. Okay. Find someone who talks to you. Find someone who listens to you. If you can't, you have us. Shifa, your biggest problem right now is that you listen to a lot of people and people don't listen to you, in your opinion. People don't try to understand you. People don't try to, help you out with your problems. And I think that's one of the biggest, from all the people that I've known, from all the friends that I've known who are such good listeners, who are such good, confidants, people who help others so much. One of their biggest problem is because I listen to people and because I help them out so much, no one listens to my problems. And I think that's what you're going through right now. And what I think to that is, I don't know. But you have us. You literally have us. Even if I'm like playing PUBG and I'm like dying to people and I'm getting shot at and I'm like dying and I'm like sucking, you can type out your problems. You can type out your issues. You can type out, the hardships that are going throughout your life. No one in this Twitch family is going to say, why the fuck are you talking about that right now? We're going to help you at any time. And I think that's the kind of family that we've created here. And I don't take credit for that. I think that's something, an atmosphere that we've created all together, is our Twitch family is something that really listens to other people, really knows other people for who they are. So, if you're having that type of problem, talk to us about it. Anyone. And I'm sure that they'll listen to your problems. I'm sure that they'll try to help you. I'm sure that they'll try to understand you. And yeah, don't worry about that. You have us. I guess that's the easy way to answer it. You have us. That's really what I was trying to start here. That's really what I'm trying to make. I'm trying to start a positive, genuine, real group of people who care about each other. So if you have those kind of problems, ask anyone in the chat, ask anyone in the Discord. We've got you. We'll support you. Guys, I'm going to take a little break because I've been talking for a while. I'm hungry as shit. All right. Next question. Oh, I'm so sorry. Bella, thank you for cheering 100 bits 20 minutes ago. I'm so sorry. But thank you so much. Van City Oliver, welcome, welcome. Oh. Oh, okay. There are no more problems. There are no more questions. Most of these chats are responding to the other questions, so thank you guys. I think, guys, I think the world these days is so much about right and wrong. Some people think they're right, some people think other people's are wrong. Everyone thinks that. That's the world that we are in today. To a certain group of people, you're right. To a certain group of people, you're wrong. And I think that's wrong. I think that's bad. I think the world should be more about, you know, good moral values, not about issues. People are more worried about, you know, abortion or about domestic violence laws than they are about loving their spouses or loving their girlfriends or boyfriends or treating other people with respect. People don't talk about treating people with respect. That's not one of the biggest issues, you know? People talk more about abortion than they talk about respect. Why? It's like, you know, I think that's so wrong. Ugh. This pork is so good. Alright. You know, there are studies about how young people surround themselves with what they want to hear and filter stuff that gets them while surrounding themselves with people who think exactly like them to the point where they can't deal with divergent opinions and uncomfortable situations in real life. Bella, I totally agree with you. And Bella, I think one of the biggest problems of today is the opposite side. And what I mean by that is, in today's culture, let's say, for one example, okay? And I know that this might be triggering, and I know this may be a little bit controversial, but I think that today's culture is more accepting of the more minority. Do you know what I mean? I think it's a little bit more accepting toward, the African American community, a little bit more to the minorities of culture. I think it's a little bit more accepting of homosexuality, of transgenderism, and I really think that's good for humanity, and I think it's good for culture, and I think that's good for the world. But what I hate about that situation is that if you disagree with that, then you're a homophobe. If you disagree with that, then you're a horrible fascist, then you're a dictator supporting, then you are a racist. And if you don't agree with, racism in African Americans, then you are a horrible person. I hate this. I hate this so much. I don't like that. Some people think this way and some people think that way, but because today it's the political and it's the cultural trend to think this way, then you should have to think that way, and I don't think that. I really don't like that. But I understand why that happens. I understand, especially today, because issues with race, issues with sexuality this is not things that you can choose. These are not things that you can just choose and believe. Okay, I believe this way, and so if you feel this way, yeah, your opinion may hurt someone. Your opinion may disagree with someone's being. Your opinion may hurt, may offend someone, and I agree that may be really hurtful to someone. But at the same time, I don't think that just because this is culturally the trend that you have to believe this way. And if you don't believe this way, then you're a horrible person. I don't like that. I think that there should be room for both sides, because our culture is approving of both sides. Then why don't we approve of both sides? That's kind of hard for me to understand. Whew. Alright guys, when I'm done with this when I'm done with this pork, and when I'm done with the ice cream, I'm going to end the stream. 수정 누나 had a 고민? Really? Hold up. 수정 누나, could you repost it? Yeah, this is 고민 time. 수정 누나, can you type it again? I'm sorry, I don't know exactly which one you're talking about. Hey 누나, thank you for subscribing again at tier 1. You are 14 months in a row. Okay, 수정 누나's 고민 is, would you confess and potentially spoil the connection you have with someone, or keep it and stay good friends? Guys, one of the biggest things I hope for this stream, or I hope for, my gomin time, is I hope that you guys don't take what I say too seriously, because I am not an expert on anything. I am just a random kid with my own thoughts, and because I happen to be someone who streams, my thoughts are heard better than other people's in this situation. But I hope that you guys don't think, oh, because Youngwon is saying it, then it's right, I should do this. Don't say that. If I tell you to shoot someone, you shouldn't shoot someone, okay? My thoughts are my own, so please, don't think that you should do anything. But I'm just gonna say it because it's fun to talk about it, and I like talking. So Sujong Nuna's 고민 was, I think, would you confess and potentially spoil the connection you have with someone, or keep it and stay good friends? So this is basically about the friend zone. So if you are friends with someone, really good friends with someone, long time connection, but you have feelings for them, should you tell them in terms and in case of ruining the friendship, or should you just keep it to yourself to stay good friends? And I think that's the question. Here's what I think. Honestly, if you have feelings for someone, you're not friends with them. You're not. You're not. And I know people may disagree with this, but I really think this way. If you have feelings for someone, you are not friends with them, okay? The reason that you are friends with them is because you still have feelings for them, okay? I think this way. This may be so wrong, and this may be not your situation, but in my opinion, if you're fucking liking someone and if you have feelings for them, you are never friends with them. Okay? You love them. You like them. So don't pretend that you're friends with them. Just tell them. Don't try to say that, okay, I'm gonna maintain my friendship with them. No, you never had a friendship with them because you're not really true friends. A true friendship, I think, in my opinion, is you are truly friends with them for who they are. Not because of something that you want them to be, not because of something that you're expecting from them. You are truly friends with someone when you accept them for who they are, when they accept you for who you are, and when you accept the situation that you both are in. But if you are saying that you're friends with someone because you're expecting something from them, and if you have feelings for someone, then you're expecting something from them. Let's say I have a really good girl friend, a friend who's a girl, but I want something from them. I like them, so I want to be more. Then I'm not their friend. That's not being a friend. A friend is accepting them and loving them for who they are, and accepting them and loving them for the relationship that you have. But if you're constantly thinking about, oh my god, I love them so much, I'm attracted to them, and I think that I should have something more, you're not friends. I'm sorry, but you're not. So, in my opinion, tell them right away before it gets too far and they misinterpret your side. What if your friends, or what if the girl that or the guy that you're thinking about thinks of you really as a friend and you hurt them when you actually tell them? Because you're not going to keep it in. If you really feel that way, everyone has to let it out. Everyone has to confess. Everyone has to tell them, I really feel this way about you. And when that day comes, is it more about hurting them, or is it more about making yourself feel better? So, if I were you and you feel that way about someone, tell them as soon as possible. And if you don't think that you can, then don't. And then try to manage the feelings inside yourself. Try to get rid of the feelings inside yourself if you don't want to hurt them. And try to do that. Speaking from experience, I think confessing is not necessarily a bad thing. If they like you back, then great. But if they don't, if you guys have a good connection, I don't think the connection should be ruined, even if you confessed. And if the relationship is ruined, then maybe that person isn't as good as you think they are, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's a perfectly valid point. I think there are many situations where even if you confess, or even if you feel that way, that there's a chance to move on, and there's a chance to, cultivate a really good relationship between the two. But I think, in my personal opinion, even if you feel that way, in my personal experience, there's always a chance. Even if the other side refuses, even if they 넘어가 into a really good relationship, there's always that little feeling, that little tiny seed of attraction, tiny seed of love, tiny seed of like. And I think that little tiny seed can never, ever, ever be truly erased. I really think that. If you feel attracted to someone in that way, goddamn, I don't know about you, but I don't think I can ever get rid of that, in my personal opinion. If I feel attracted to a girl, I can never get rid of that. So, that's what I think. But I might be wrong. So don't take what I say as truth. But that's my opinion. Woo! Do you believe in friends with benefits? No. I think that's a really I think that's a convenient way. Yeah. Friends with benefits is not friends, okay? Friends with benefits should just be called benefits, because you are not friends if you have a friends with benefits. You're just sex partners, okay? Honestly. I'm not saying it's bad. I mean, you know, I'm not going to judge. But friends with benefits should take out the friends word, because friends with benefits are not friends. Friends with benefits are just benefits. It's just sex. Honestly. There's nothing friendship about a friends with benefits relationship, I think. You're just doing what you want. Yeah. Random people with benefits. RPWB. Honestly, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen any relationship where they're actually legit friends with that kind of relationship. I don't think so. I don't think that the word friends should be associated with that kind of relationship. I'm not judging that relationship, you know. I'm the last person who should judge that kind of thing. But I really think that friends should be taken out. That vocab. That word. What do you think about distance relationship? Like long distance relationship? I personally don't think that they ever work. Unless you're married. As a you know, my parents were in a long distance relationship because my dad was in Korea, my mom was in America, not because they wanted to be that way, but because they had to. My mom had to study in America, my dad had to work in Korea. So I really believe that in a way, you know, long distance relationships can work if you have a strong enough marriage. But in a dating relationship where you're not married, where you're not bound by any promises, where you're not bound by anything, I don't think they work. And I don't want to be in that kind of relationship. Yeah. So, simple answer, marriage, maybe. Dating, no way. I don't see how it can. But if you do, all respect to you. I don't know how you did it. Please teach me, but I don't think I can. I can never date someone long distance. I can't. That's my opinion. My true thoughts. God damn. We talked about a lot of serious things today, guys. depends on your IDR. I've been IDR. What's IDR? Individual distance relationship? Indonesian rupiah? Oh, LDR, long distance relationship. I thought it was IDR. I thought it was Indonesian rupiah. Depends on your long distance relationship. I've been long. Oh, Keen, congrats. Keen, hella respect. I don't understand. Like, I can never do that. I think it's person by person, honestly. Some people can do it, but in my Youngwon situation, I can never do long distance relationship, man. It's too hard for me. But yeah, Keen, hella respect. If I have fun with that person, I'll be good friends with her. Is it a good thing or bad person? What does that mean? Kaifin. If I have fun with that person, I'll be good friends with her. Is it a good or bad thing? I'm sorry, but I don't understand that question. I legit thought it was IDR, guys. I apologize. Going back to FWB, I think. Haruna, can I tell my problem? Yes, of course, you can tell your problems. E-Man, he looked like VBTS. I hope you're not talking about me, because I don't look like V, man. I wish. Haruna, no. Yes, of course, you can tell your problems. You look so similar to Youngwon. Do you know who he is? Busha. Guys, today is kind of fun, so I'm gonna break out a chip, a snack, so that we can talk a little bit more, because I'm hungry as fuck. Commercial break. Okay. Haruna says, I'm in a second year college student and my major is business administration. I love what I'm studying in uni, but next year I have to start job hunting. I'm confused about what to do in the future. Actually, I want to establish a company which sells vegan food, but I'm not confident because I'm not that efficient. I respect Youngwon and Yejun who are trying hard to make their dreams come true. Sorry for my broken English. Okay, here's what I think. Haruna I don't think there's a problem here. I think everyone has their own problems with being efficient or being productive. So just do. I think. Yeah. Just do it. Just try. I think, yeah, just try. Youngwon, yeah, me and Yejun, we didn't like, I mean, me and Yejun were like, we loved what we did. Yejun loves singing so much. That's why he works so hard to sing. I love talking to a lot of people. I love entertaining a lot of people. So, Haruna, if that's really what you love to do, I don't think that you have any problem. I think that you'll just do what comes naturally. So, If you really love what you do, you can do it. You can. But don't worry. Everyone has their own different situations and thoughts. Do you know what's funny, guys? This snack, you're supposed to break it really softly into kind of bigger pieces so that when the sauce comes, you can kind of eat it as a big piece. But you know what I do? I take it and I crush it into tiny ass pieces. Too tiny to grab by the hand. And then you know what I do? I eat it with a spoon. I just scoop it up with a spoon. And then he inhales it. Be right back. I'm gonna get a spoon. Guys, stop asking if you can send Komin, okay? Just send your Komin. I don't care. I mean, no, I do care, but I don't mind. You can send anything. What am I saying? Woo! Okay. Hevin asks, I'm finishing up my studies in Korean and honestly didn't expect myself to get this far because I started out for fun and I don't really know what to do after I'm done. I want to get a job that I can use the language so this investment won't go to waste. After I graduate from university, when I get back to Singapore, I assume that SG means Singapore, but I'm afraid that my skills won't be as great by then anymore. Judging by what you said that you started out for fun. Just keep going. I think Happy Nuna, I think you're doing great. I mean, just by what you've typed out to me, it's like it seems like you're doing great. It seems like a lot of opportunities are coming out for you, and I think that if you try to get a job in this field, that you're gonna do great. I don't see what the problem is. just keep going, man. You love what you're doing, right? I assume. I think that you did it because it's fun. So keep at it. Honestly, I don't see the problem. There's no komin. Just keep at it. Go.
Yay.
You got it. You can do it. Is that what you're asking? Because I mean, I think you can do it. Yeah, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay. I want to move to Korea and work there as a fashion designer. But in Korean, I know just alphabet. Can I work in Korean? I think that's up to you. If you really want to work in Korean, you can do it. I think. Sub bro, can I ask you a question? Japolika. Yes, of course you can ask me a question. E-man, thank you for following. Welcome. Welcome. Hemina responds, it is fun, but I do have times that I want to give up. Oh man, OMG, it is tough. Yeah, I mean, I think that's anything. I think anything, if you want to give up, that means that you're really working hard. And it means that it's really something that's challenging you. So I think that's good, actually. I think there should always be a time where you should want to give up what you're doing, because if you're not wanting to give up, then it means that you're not challenging yourself. So I don't know, I think that's fine. I think it's fine that you want to give up, because you saying that sometimes I want to give up, it means that you're not giving up. So don't give up. I think you should just keep at it, honestly. Can you name 3 countries in Americas? North America, Brazil, Chile. Yeah. Youngwon, do you have any advice with time management and getting stuff done? Bruh, you cannot ask me that, man. I am the worst. I am the worst procrastinator. Holy shit, man. North America is a continent. Did I say North America? I meant America. I apologize. I meant America, Brazil, and Chile. Did I say North America? God damn. I apologize. Yeah, but honestly, dude, I am the worst. I procrastinate my ass off. Don't ask me how to get shit done. America is not a country, it's a whole continent. North America is a continent. America is a country, okay? Okay. The United States. Oh. Man, fuck you all. Bring us back to the wedges, man. Thanks, man. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you for the triggering question. You're gonna tell us fuck us after all the advice actually hurt? I apologize, but I don't. I think I hate. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, guys. I think I've streamed enough for what the I think I've streamed enough for today. If I keep streaming, I'm gonna say some weird shit. So I'm gonna stop streaming here. I've streamed for about 2 hours. Alright, guys. I'm gonna stream probably next week. Tomorrow, I think I'm not gonna stream. So starting from probably Tuesday, I think next Tuesday, I'm gonna stream again. So don't end with a F to us. I say it with love. Don't worry. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream today, guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. Man, I hope what I said didn't hurt you guys, and I hope what I said didn't offend you guys. But everything I said today, I said truthfully, and I said with my opinions. So, alright. Sing? No. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, I hope I don't have hangover tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for today. I'm gonna end the stream today. Thank you so much, guys. Love you to death. Hey, Bina, thank you for sharing 100 bits. Thank you so much. Suobu, thank you for sharing 50 bits. Alright, guys. Love you guys to death, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I just couldn't take it. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't concentrate on anything. It was awful.